morning. Today is Saturday the 2nd of January 2021 and I'm here with Clover on my walk today, walking across the sugar beet field when I came across something which isn't a nice sight to see. It usually happens every year at around this time, and I believe it's because people are having parties indoors, they're having a good time, and by all means have a good time, enjoy yourselves at this time of the year. However, try to have a bit of consideration for the environment out here and the farms. And I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So normally I wouldn't make a video talking about a balloon, however in this video I do feel it's quite important. So this is what we've been greeted with. It looks like a spotty foil type of balloon with dots on, and at the bottom it's got a ribbon there. Now this ribbon is quite a problem, because just next door here we've got the sheep on the sugar beet eating these tops off, and sheep, they could potentially eat this, and if they ingested it, it would be a big problem. This is because if a sheep ate this balloon, it could potentially choke on the balloon on its way down to the sheep's stomach, and if the balloon did make its way down into the sheep's stomach, the sheep would not be able to ingest this sort of balloon, and consequently the sheep could become very ill, and in a worst case scenario it could die. It would be a massive tragedy that a sheep, a ewe, a store lamb would die on the farm just because somebody decided to let a balloon go at night to celebrate the new year. I know it's a new year, and I know we've got to have fun, we've got to celebrate and enjoy ourselves, but if we could enjoy ourselves in another way, which didn't involve releasing balloons, which are going to come out here into the countryside, potentially damage livestock. There's also rabbits, hares and deers on this farm which could also eat this, so it could damage wildlife, and it can also as well damage farm livestock. And that's not something we want, because we do as farmers across the UK care deeply about animal welfare. It's a farmer's #1 priority. Now, believe it or not, we've actually been quite lucky here, because this balloon, although dangerous, it could be a lot more dangerous than something I have previously seen, and I haven't seen one yet, which is very lucky. So there's obviously some good practices going on out there, hopefully. And what I'm talking about is the dreaded Chinese lantern, a farmer's worst nightmare. A Chinese lantern, generally they contain wire, and if wire goes into a cow's stomach or a sheep's stomach, that would be potentially life-threatening to the animal. So we have been lucky in this situation. However, this is still not ideal, and it's still not good enough. This, if left, would be ploughed into the ground, it could be missed, and this isn't going to break down for 1,000 years, 2,000 years, a long time, maybe longer. And it's not something we want on the farm. So if you're watching this video and you're passionate about the environment and looking after animals and animal welfare, please like and share this video to get this out there so that we can stop balloons from being released on New Year's Eve and at lots of other times of the year. Because we all share this planet, and let's try to make this planet a nicer, safer place for the environment, and also for ourselves and for our livestock which walk on the farms, because it can damage animals and it can also damage the environment. We need to come up with safer ways of celebrating New Year's Eve without releasing balloons. So perhaps at the end of New Year's Eve, deflate the balloons and then dispose of them in the proper way, such as in recycling or alternatively in the general waste. I'm Oliver John. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one. If you're new to the channel, click here to watch A Day in the Life of a Farmer, and click here to watch Taking My Massey Ferguson 135 through the McDonald's drive-thru. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.